Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Nicole Nalepa. It is Friday, November 13th, and we are following all of your top stories this morning. We start you off with the latest on COVID-19, and the cases are again breaking records in the U.S. with at least 10.5 million. Can you believe that? The number of patients in the hospitals hitting another all-time high, and new cases are surging at nearly triple the daily rate we were seeing just a few weeks ago. California just surpassed 1 million confirmed cases yesterday. Until a vaccine is available nationwide, health officials say the public should take action to prevent the virus from spreading even faster. And take a look at this map. This morning, 100 Connecticut communities are currently in red alert, which means the town or city has an average of 15 positive cases per 100,000 residents. Now, our state's positivity rate is sitting at 4.8% this morning. We also know that 10 more people have died in the last day, and there are 33 more people in the hospital. So as cases of the coronavirus continue to rise, our aggressive testing continues. And it comes as the state just launched a new smartphone app to help with contact tracing. Channel 3's Eyewitness News reporter Caitlin Nuclo explains how it works.
This is one of the ways the state is trying to keep up with demand. Monday through Friday, you can come here to Rentschler Field and get a free COVID test. You don't need a doctor's note or an appointment. You can just drive up. The state is doing roughly 200,000 tests a week right now, and Connecticut is one of the top 5 in the country for testing per capita. To be able to handle that demand, the state has added 30 new testing sites. There are now more than 200 statewide. But as more people want to be tested, there have been long lines and some have been forced to wait for hours.
The bottleneck is really in sample collection. It's not in the laboratories. We have plenty of laboratory capacity.
Caitlin Nuclo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
In Hartford, there are changes on the way for their public schools. An increase in COVID cases means more students will be doing more virtual learning. Starting Monday, grades K through 9 will only have classes in person 2 days a week. The rest will be done remotely.
It's almost like a barrel full of very challenging options that are not necessarily helpful.
Hartford is also reaching out to parents in other ways, and the district says they have made over 1,000 home visits. They'll also be offering special bilingual support. And in Waterbury, 7 public schools will be moving to virtual learning through mid-January. This includes most of the city's middle and high schools. Students there will go fully remote after Thanksgiving through January 19th.
After the Thanksgiving holiday, it is our intention that our middle schools and our high schools will be moving to remote learning. So we will utilize the full capacity of our virtual academy for our secondary school students.
Waterbury Arts Magnet Middle and High School, along with the city's elementary schools, will continue with the hybrid learning model. Connecticut and 6 other states in the Northeast are suspending interstate youth hockey competitions. Connecticut already adopted this guidance earlier this week. For at least until the end of the year, no out-of-state teams will set foot inside the Newington Arena.
We agreed that that's what we wanted to do. We thought it was best for the safety of all of our families involved. And now that everybody else is involved, it makes it more cut and dry.
The suspension on interstate youth hockey starts this Sunday and will go through at least December 31st. Now, this does not affect interstate collegiate, professional, or U.S. national teams. The Ivy League, which includes Yale, has canceled all winter sports competitions and delayed the start of the spring sports season until at least the end of February. And this is the first league to do so. This comes less than 2 weeks before the start of the college basketball season. A final decision on spring sports will come in January.
While we do need some rain out there, we're not going to get a whole lot of it during the day today, just some scattered showers. But it's going to be a dank, miserable day today with temperatures only in the upper 40s to near 50 for the shoreline. We're 10 inches shy at Bradley or close to it, the greater Hartford area, and about 1 3/4 shy in Bridgeport, doing much better along the shoreline. As you can see, there's a little bit of shower activity along 395 in northeast and southeast Connecticut this morning, but there's really not a whole lot out there. It's just drizzle and foggy. foggy and cloudy. Now the temperatures today, the normal high is about 54. We're only going to get into the upper 40s, which is pretty close to where we are right now. So we're only going to go a degree, 2 or 3 or 4 degrees warmer. And if you want to call 48 warm with showers, you can go right ahead, but I don't think you're going to be too impressed. All right, our shoreline, pretty equivalent to where we're headed inland. You're going to notice the temperatures there in the low 50s with scattered showers developing around 11, noon, 1, 2, 3. But by about 4 or 5 o'clock, this is all going to start to wind down, and we're in for a better run of weather tonight. Temperatures today, right now in the upper 30s and low 40s. Now there is a bit of a breeze out of the northeast, anywhere from 5 to 6 to 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour at Brainerd. And that little breeze is adding to the chill factor. Hartford, good foggy morning to you. Look at that. Is that incredible or what? Poor visibility there. Stores, more of the same. You can see the roads are wet. And the roads are wet in New Haven as we take a look there. All right, so the satellite and radar confirms we've got mostly cloudy skies with some passing showers. And according to early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, we will see some more scattered showers right around 2, 3, 4 o'clock this afternoon. But look at 5. We start to see some gradual clearing from west to east. And by 8, 9 o'clock, it's completely clear. And tonight will be a nice evening. We're jumping ahead. Tomorrow's a beautiful day. We're going to jump ahead to Saturday evening, 7 p.m. Looks good. Saturday night is gorgeous. It'll be a little on the chilly side, but gorgeous with clear skies. And then Sunday, we start to welcome in some clouds. So it'll be a partly to mostly cloudy day on Sunday. And by about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we start to welcome in some rain. This is all in association with a cold front. And that rain rolls through, but exits rather quickly between 7 and 8 o'clock in the evening on Sunday, and then we get back to the nicer weather on Monday. So scattered showers and chilly today, temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s for the shoreline. Your 7-day forecast includes a clear night tonight with an overnight low of 37, 53 tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, increasing clouds on Sunday with rain in the afternoon and evening. Monday looks good, but windy and a little chilly. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, even chillier with windy conditions, maybe a rain or snow shower around for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, look at the high, only 39 with wind. That'll make it feel substantially colder. And Thursday, a high of only 42 degrees. That's a check of your early warning forecast. I'm meteorologist Scott Haney at Channel 3, hoping you all have a great, safe, and healthy weekend. Nicole?
All right, thanks, Scott. Breaking from late last night, CBS News projects Joe Biden has won Arizona and its 11 electoral college votes. This comes as President Trump has yet to admit defeat, but a number of Republican lawmakers say the White House should immediately give President-elect Joe Biden access to top-level intelligence reports. Those reports are a standard part of a presidential transition and must be approved by the General Services Administration. Officials at that agency say they are waiting until the election results are certified. But Senator Lindsey Graham and other presidential allies say Biden must be informed about any current threats to the U.S. Meanwhile, former President Barack Obama says he's troubled by some of the Republicans who he says have been humoring President Trump's claims of voter fraud.
It is one more step in delegitimizing not just the incoming Biden administration, but democracy generally.
The full interview with 60 Minutes is slated to air this weekend. And now this morning, local clergy and community leaders from across the state are calling on lawmakers to tackle systemic racism. Leaders with the alliance are asking the governor and state leaders to declare racism a public health crisis. Now, last night, more than 800 people joined the faith leaders of the Greater Hartford Interfaith Action Alliance with the mission to hold state leaders accountable and demand action.
We call on you to sit with our leaders of color and listen. Listen to our stories. Listen to why we and our allies want you to declare racism a public health crisis.
The alliance is also asking state reps to make repealing welfare liens a legislative priority. All 15 state leaders who are on the call agreed to this. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Friday morning. We made it to Friday. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. We hope you all have a great weekend. It's World Kindness Day, so remember to go out there, be kind, stay healthy, and stay positive.